Have you ever heard the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire? Well, sometimes the reverse is also true. Where there's water, there's fire. Born in the heart of Brooklyn, New York, in the year 1953, Howard Schultz's early life was anything but smooth sailing. You see, his dad worked tirelessly as a truck driver and delivery man, trying his best to make ends meet. Money was tight, and the family struggled to stay afloat. In fact, they were so poor that young Howard once came home from school to find his mom crying because their electricity had been cut off. These tough times left an indelible mark on Howard, but they couldn't extinguish the fire of ambition within him. Instead, they fueled it. As he grew older, he started taking on extra jobs to help ease the financial burden on his parents. He mowed lawns, delivered newspapers, you name it. But these weren't just chores for him. They were stepping stones to a better future. During his teenage years, Howard turned his attention to sports. His passion for basketball almost led him to a professional career. But life had a different game plan for him. A knee injury put an end to those dreams. Now, many might have seen this as a setback, a closed door in their dreams. But not Howard. See, that scholarship opened doors that would have remained shut otherwise. After graduating high school, he enrolled in the State University of New York at Albany. There, he studied communications and political science. To pay his way through college, he took out loans and worked part-time jobs. Despite the financial strain, he excelled in school. In fact, he graduated top of his class. Talk about turning lemons into lemonade, right? But his thirst for knowledge didn't stop at graduation. Even after landing a job at Xerox, he continued taking courses at night to hone his skills. His dedication paid off when he got promoted to marketing manager. Later, he joined Hambrecht and Quist as vice president, where he played a key role in the company's growth. But here's the thing. All the while, his heart wasn't really in it. Why? Because Howard had a bigger dream. A dream that was brewing like a fine Italian coffee. In 1982, he took a trip to Italy. And wow, did it change his perspective. You see, he discovered this amazing coffee house culture. These cozy spots were more than just places to grab a cup of joe. They were community hubs, places where people came together to talk, laugh, read, or simply enjoy the warmth. When he returned to the U.S., he couldn't shake this idea. He wanted to bring a piece of that Italian charm to America. But here's where things took a turn. He approached Starbucks, a small Seattle-based company that sold coffee beans and equipment, with his idea. Basically, he wanted to turn Starbucks into one of those Italian-style coffee houses. But the owners weren't on board. They thought his idea was crazy. Can you imagine? But Howard wasn't one to give up. Nope. Instead, he took a bold leap. He left his well-paying job, mortgaged his house, and bought the company in 1987. Now, the road wasn't easy, especially financially. In the beginning, the company was struggling. In fact, they were losing over $1 million a year. But Howard was committed to his vision. He opened new stores, expanded the menu, and slowly but surely, Starbucks started to turn a profit. By 1992, they were making over $6 million annually. That's when they decided to go public. Each share was priced at $17. And guess what? Within the first day of trading, the stock soared to $28. That's a 65% jump. But what's even more remarkable is how Howard managed his business. He always remembered the struggles he'd faced growing up, so he made sure to treat his employees right. In the early 90s, Starbucks began offering health insurance and stock options to its employees. At that time, this was unheard of, especially for part-time workers. But Howard believed in taking care of his team. Today, Starbucks is a global sensation with thousands of locations worldwide. Howard's story is a testament to the power of dreams, the importance of compassion, and the magic that happens when you combine passion and hard work. Now, excuse me while I go grab a cup of coffee and let the day begin. Thank you for watching this video. We bring you stories of people who have overcome great difficulties to become successful. Every story has a valuable lesson to teach us. We call it the human element. So stay tuned to our channel and keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Your support keeps us going.